What's up guys, it's John Muscarello from Side Hustle Experiment. If you're new to the channel, I talk about reselling on Amazon and eBay. I sell mostly used books and media on Amazon, and I sell rarer books on eBay. And today I'm gonna go through how I list DVDs and CDs. If you have to be ungated to sell CDs and DVDs. In order to do that, you have to find a wholesaler or a distributor. You got to buy 10 of each item, and then you have to submit it to Amazon for them to get approved. I'm not going to cover that today, but it's really simple. You just got to Google for wholesalers and create an account, buy a test buy, and then go from there. So how I usually do it, I am going to walk you through it. So basically I have a couple piles here. So basically this pile is merchant fulfilled. With Amazon's new restock limits, I've been doing some more merchant fulfilled. This stack is stuff that needs to be polybagged. I have polybags here. I like to do separated out because when it's mixed in here, so these are just normal ones and then these are CDs. When it's not sorted out, it kind of messes with the workflow. So I like to separate it out. This way when I'm scanning into Accelerlist, which is the listing software I use, it's just super easy to know I have to polybag those. Then this is the scanner that I use. I could link to that in the bio. It's much quicker for me than using like the one you just stick under. I have this one here. That's what I used to use. You could definitely use that one. It's cheaper, but I prefer this one. Then I have a second screen here. I have a MacBook Air, and I also have a Dymo, and I have a Rollo, and I have a blue or a green bin under the table just in case I don't want to list the DVD on Amazon. It could be because the price went down or it tanked, or I find it not worth it anymore. So I just put it down there, and then I'll bring that downstairs over there and dump it in a Gaylord for someone to buy. And then this is the cart that I put the things that are labeled already on. And then I will box it after I have everything listed. And yeah, that's kind of pretty much the setup. It's super easy. I like this cart because it kind of just rolls wherever I need it to be. It's super easy to do that. I like to do CDs first. I will polybag CDs like this that have 2 CDs, just the way they don't get lost. And plus this is a paper case. So yeah, I don't want anything happening to that. And that's kind of the setup. I'll walk you through the next step, which will be listing them. So right now I use Accelerlist to list. This is kind of the setup here. I put the date usually. This is the source. If you aren't familiar with Accelerlist, it's mainly used for books and media. You could list anything through it, but I like it for books and media. It seems to be quicker than some of the other things like Inventory Labs. Inventory Labs is a very good software. But in terms of this, I prefer this. I already got started a little bit here. So I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough. Setting up Accelerlist is super easy. They have a lot of great videos that walk you through it, so I'm not going to cover that. The most important thing is your batch. So this, basically all this is doing, you will set up a custom SKU template. So I already have that set up. This is basically the number SKU that you're on. So like I already listed 7 things. The next thing I list will be the 8th. You would enter your buy cost here. I'm just using a penny for the this case, I do bulk books, so I don't know the final cost to the very end, so I just leave that there. I have my supplier in here. If you had multiple, you could put like a quantity, so my quantity is always 1. Date purchase, I don't worry about that. You can set a min and max price. I have a penny to $1,000. That doesn't really matter as much. And then I have the note section here. So I only list media that's in good condition. So I'll take a step back. I do have 2 Amazon accounts. I have one that just sells media and DVDs and one that sells books. So I also have 2 Accelerlist accounts since you need to have a different one to list in a different one because the setup's different. So this is always set to good. You don't have to pick a category or subcategory. Then I already have notes here, standard. So for CDs, it says CD is in good condition, includes jewel case and inserts, which may show limited signs of wear, ships directly from Amazon. That's what I use, pretty generic. And then I have one for DVDs. It says the disc case and artwork are in good condition, showing normal wear, maybe missing dust jacket and supplemental materials. Any codes for digital copies or downloadable content may be missing or expired. I really like this part because a lot of these CDs or a lot of these DVDs do have codes, or go to this website to do this, scan this QR code to get that. So that basically covers you in case you miss something. And that's pretty much the setup. And then basically you would go into here, you would just grab like your piece of media, you would scan it. Oops. Did I pick up? Well, it should be pink. Maybe there's something wrong with that barcode. Huh. That's really weird. Well, let me refresh. Alright, let's try it now. Alright, last. Alright. There's a lag, that's the issue. Alright, so that just went in. So in this case, for this one, I would not list this one. Again, it's kind of, yeah, I could make $7, or this is the FBA profit, this is the merchant fulfilled profit, but it only sells 5 per quarter. This is a kind of a highish rank for CDs. I do not want to send this into FBA. The merchant fulfilled prices are too low, so I'm going to pass on this one. So you just hit cancel, go to the next one. All right, so it says we'll make 94 cents or $1.34 if I were to merchant fulfill it. It looks like, let's see, for whatever reason, the buy box is $7, so they are given to the merchant fulfilled seller. That's kind of weird. This sells like crazy. I'm gonna list this at $8.19. And I'll get a profit of $1.95. This way I could, if I have to reprice, I will. Not really sure what's going on there. So I'm just going to hit add to batch. And then it will print a Dymo label automatically. Since this is like a 2-part kind of thing, it does have like an insert, I am going to polybag it. So I just have these like small little ones here. It has like the suffocation label and everything already on it for you, what you need for Amazon. You just heard the Dymo print. So just kind of seal that up. I just grab it from there, take it off, and then just kind of put it here, and it's good to go. So I put that there. So then I actually think I messed up and selected DVD. I did. So this is what I really like about Accelerlist. So instead of, I should have had DVD selected, but since I was doing this video, I didn't change it back. So it's super simple. I would just go back here, go to CDs, and then, so once this is in here, everything you scan after will have that. So I'm just going to go in here and edit this real quick. And you hit save. And then boom, like that's that. So let's scan another one here. All right, this sells a good bit here. Sales rank at 34. It looks like someone has it for $12.63. So that's the price I'm doing. This is also set to match the buy box at the current time. I like to do that just because of restock limits right now, and also that's usually what I will price at. In the past, I would like price up. It just really depends on the competition. So I just hit add to batch. And then, yeah, I just put it to the side, wait for the label to print, and then go to the next one. As it loads. All right, so it looks like there are no FBA offers on this. I could send it into FBA. I will probably merchant fulfill this one because the new price is $29.66. So even if I did price it up to like 28-ish, I don't know. It's just not worth it to me. Lately, I have been finding a lot of media like it's this high price, but then by the time it gets to FBA, it goes a little down. So I'd rather just keep it here and send it myself. So I'll be doing that. And yeah, I'll stop there. I would just repeat this process. I'm not going to keep doing it, keep you here doing that. And then at the end, I would, so Accelerlist I would hit like preview shipment plans. And it's going to tell me where all these DVDs and CDs would go. If I were to close out the batch now, this is saying it will go to Somerset, New Jersey. So yeah, I would just send 9, but if I was done, I would just hit create shipment and complete batch, and then I would go to Amazon Seller Central, and the weight, how many boxes I have. Usually for media, I only send 1 because it's super small and you can fit everything. If you had more than 1 box, you'd have to do box contents. That's a whole other thing. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I don't know. But that's kind of it. If you enjoyed the video, if you found it helpful, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. And I'll see you in the next video.